You spend hours walking every single day. You track every step like it's a religion. You chase that magic number, 10,000 steps, checking your phone, willing that little counter to tick higher. And yet, day after day, your body barely changes. You look in the mirror, and it's the same story staring back. You still hit the wall. You put in the work, you show up, you sweat, and the scale just won't budge. Frustrating, right? Almost enough to make you want to quit. Here's the thing, and I need you to really hear this. It's not your fault. Your body is literally built to adapt. It's a survival machine. The more you walk, the more efficient your stride becomes. Your muscles learn the movement, your heart and lungs adjust, and they get better and better at doing the exact same thing with less effort. Sounds great, right? Except it means those same 10,000 steps slowly stop giving you the same results. It's the law of diminishing returns, and right now, it's quietly working against you. The very thing that makes you fit is the thing that makes you plateau. But here's the catch, and this is where it gets interesting. A team of Japanese researchers, led by Hiroshi Nose, an exercise physiologist at Shinshu University in Japan, discovered a smarter way to walk. Not a harder way, a smarter one. A way that delivers twice the results in half the time, and you don't have to count a single step, not one. They call it interval walking training, or IWT for short. And here's what blows my mind. Almost nobody outside Japan is even talking about it. It's been sitting there in the research for years, hiding in plain sight. And it gets even wilder. People who do IWT don't just lose weight. The studies showed a massive boost in aerobic fitness, dramatic gains in leg strength, and real, measurable improvements in blood pressure. We're talking about the kind of changes doctors actually care about. All in as little as 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes. Perfect for busy people like you and me. People who don't have 2 spare hours to wander around the block. So what's the secret? And no, I promise you, it's not about walking more. You're probably walking plenty already. It's about walking smarter. No fancy gear, no treadmill humming in the corner, no gym membership draining your bank account every month. Just you, your legs, and a little bit of know-how. And I've done the testing for you. I dug through the research so you don't have to. Here are 5 science-backed steps behind this Japanese walking trick. 5 steps that work smarter, not harder, to burn fat, boost your stamina, and finally break you through that plateau you've been stuck behind. But listen carefully, because if you miss even one, especially the last one, the whole thing can quietly fall apart. So let's break it down, step by step, so you can start today, stress-free. Step 1. Why 10,000 steps just isn't enough. Now look, I want to be fair here. 10,000 steps is still a great target. There's nothing wrong with it. But be honest about what it actually costs you. It takes 1 to 2 hours a day of real, intentional movement. Not shuffling around the kitchen, not walking to your car, real walking. And sure, the studies are encouraging. People who consistently hit 10,000 steps lowered their obesity risk by 31%. That's a big number. But here's the problem nobody talks about. Getting there is surprisingly hard. Life gets in the way. The weather turns. The day runs out of hours. And even when you do manage it, your body adapts over time. Those same steps start burning fewer calories, they do less for your fitness, and eventually you stall out completely. Think of it like trying to get stronger by lifting the same 5-pound dumbbell every day for months. At first it works, you feel the burn, you see a little change. Then progress just flatlines. Nothing moves. This Japanese protocol? 30 minutes. That's the whole thing. Because let's be honest with each other. 2 hours a day, every single day, for the rest of your life? For most of us, that's just not happening. And that's exactly why these researchers flipped the script entirely. Step 2. The breakthrough. Interval walking training. Back in Hangin Khomchamlebei, Japanese scientists put this method under the microscope, and what they found was simple but genuinely powerful. Here's the whole idea. Instead of walking endlessly at the same steady, comfortable pace, the pace your body already knows too well, you switch it up. 3 minutes of slow, easy walking, then 3 minutes of fast walking. Then you repeat that cycle 5 times. That's it, 30 minutes total, and you're done. And the results? Better blood pressure, lower stroke risk, a stronger immune system, more muscle on your legs, even better sleep at night. And here's the part I love most. People actually enjoyed doing it. They kept coming back. Because it doesn't feel like a punishment, it feels like a rhythm. Those bursts of speed push your body to use oxygen more efficiently, to work in a way that flat, steady walking simply can't match. You're waking your system up instead of lulling it to sleep. Step 3. How to actually do it. The right way. Don't worry, this is simple. Here's your guide, and you can start tomorrow morning. Begin with a warm-up, 3 to 5 minutes of relaxed, easy walking, just to get the blood moving. Then start your intervals. 3 minutes at a comfortable pace, the kind where you could stroll and chat. Then 3 minutes of brisk walking, and I mean brisk. Walk like you're late catching a flight and the gate is about to close. Then back to slow. Do that full cycle 5 times. When you're done, cool down with another 3 to 5 minutes of easy walking. Now, how do you know if you're going fast enough? Use the talk test. During the fast stretch, you should be able to talk, but not sing. If you can belt out a song, speed up. If you can't get a single word out, ease off a touch. That in-between zone, that's your sweet spot. That's where the magic happens. And here's a little tip. Set an alarm on your phone to signal each fast section, so you're not staring at a clock the whole time. Trust me, before long, you'll know the rhythm by feel and won't even need it. Oh, and one more thing, warn your neighbors, because when you suddenly break into a power walk on the sidewalk, their dogs are going to absolutely lose their minds. Step 4. Make it harder over time. This is the step most people forget, and it's a big one. Think of IWT like progressive overload, but for walking. You know how it works in the gym? You gradually lift heavier weights to keep growing, because your muscles need a new challenge to change. Same exact idea here. As your body adapts, and it will adapt, you raise the bar. So walk uphill during your fast intervals. Let gravity do some of the coaching. Throw on a light backpack or a weighted vest if you've got one. Or simply stretch your session out to 40, even 45 minutes. Every little upgrade keeps your body guessing, keeps it from getting too comfortable, and keeps your results compounding month after month. Like James Clear says, tiny changes add up to remarkable results. And here's the beautiful part. Unlike those brutal, punishing workouts that leave you dreading tomorrow, this actually feels good. Your heart rate climbs, your mood lifts, your head clears, and your mind feels sharper for hours afterward. And that enjoyment? That's not a bonus, that's the whole engine. Because enjoyment builds consistency. And consistency, at the end of the day, is the real fat burner. Not intensity, not suffering. Consistency. Step 5. Who should actually try this? And the answer is almost everyone. Seriously, do you hate the gym? Perfect. No equipment needed, no crowds, no mirrors, just the open road. Are you carrying some extra weight and worried about your joints? Here's the good news. Unlike running, IWT won't hammer your knees or your hips. It's gentle where it needs to be gentle. Are you older and wondering if this is even for you? The Japanese studies found real, meaningful benefits even for seniors. Age is not the barrier you think it is. And if you're a daily walker who's felt completely stuck for months, this is exactly the spark that will reignite your progress. Low impact, high return. That's the whole promise. So next time you're tempted to chase that 10,000 step goal, grinding out the miles just to watch a number climb, I want you to remember this one thing. It's not about how much you walk, it's about how you walk. Interval walking training is joint friendly, it's time efficient, and it's backed by real solid science, not hype. If stagnant results have been driving you a little bit crazy, if you've been doing everything right and getting nowhere, this might just be the simplest upgrade you'll ever make to your daily walk. So do me a favor, drop a comment and tell me how your very first session feels. I read every one of them. And if you've ever hit that 10,000 step wall and felt that frustration deep in your bones, share your story below. Someone out there needs to hear it. Let's make walking mean something again. But here's the fun part. Walking is just one secret. Just one. Because there's a whole other side to how the Japanese stay slim, naturally, without obsessing over steps, without punishing diets, without any of the stress you've been carrying. Want to know how they really do it? Check out the next video. I'll break it all down for you. See you there.